Guys, we're back with week 8 of Reign of Winter. Let's see if I can get some faces with the new overlay. Just wait. Okay, Dave's still waving even though I haven't gotten there yet. Boom, there we go. How you guys doing
we're
tonight?
back
with
Can I stop waving?
Oh no! Reign of Winter. Alright, there we go. No, I'm not. You can stop waving now. They definitely see you.
Ah, thank Christ.
Yeah. I actually let you wave for longer than was necessary just for my own personal amusement, but that's because I'm a bad person. Oh, someone immediately starts sending messages on Skype. I can't read Skype while we're doing this, guys.
Just turn off the sound effects, man.
It's not the sound effect. It's the fact that I'm like, oh no, there's a message on Skype for me.
You can do what I do and just like make it big enough to fit the screen so that the chat is then on the side.
I guess I could do that. I have to reset literally every single camera setup I have.
Also, if you want to, you can actually split the window view and then the chat will get pulled out and then you'll just have one window which has all the images in it.
Oh. Hang on, look into that.
Yeah, it's cool.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Jurassic World. I think
Don't
it's okay.
No, shut up.
Don't do it.
No, you shut
I'm not
up.
Spoiling it. What the hell?
Shut up.
No, I don't want to know.
Me, guys.
I don't want to know if Chris Pratt shows his booty in that because I want to find out myself.
Yeah, me
about
too.
Chris
Go
Pratt's
watch it.
booty.
It's good
Pretty
enough to go watch. I'll say
It's
that.
pretty alright.
Now, don't be a buster, Dan. Don't be a hater.
It's pretty alright.
It's
He
a remake
fist
of
bump-
Jurassic 3, basically.
He fist bumps a raptor in that movie. I've seen the GIF.
All right, listen. Here's the important part. This isn't spoiling anything. It's just the way that they approach the meta discussion about Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
What the hell, man? Okay.
I hear you.
Oh, he doesn't want to know anything.
He doesn't want to know anything at all. Fine.
Oh, yeah.
Can I put it back on?
Yeah,
We'll
go
give you a
ahead.
signal.
Whatever. We're done.
All right.
We'll give
We're
you a signal when we're done.
We're done. We are done.
Great. Perfect. I don't want to know shit.
Yeah, I got that.
It's like when someone says, "Oh, it's not a spoiler," and then it's like, "No, fuck you. That is a spoiler. I know it is. I don't want to
Not a
even know."
spoiler.
Yeah, if you have to
Listen,
say
Dave,
but.
I know
it's a
you
spoiler.
don't trust my taste in movies and television.
No,
Although,
okay. So
First
things
off,
have
The
been-
Quest is amazing, and second, Gallivant is worth your time. All I'm saying, folks at home.
So my only experience with the AP Gaming Real spoiler sessions is when Kai comes in and goes, "Oh yeah, no, there's fucking blah blah blah," and it's like, "The fuck, Kai? We're literally playing that game
Could
in
you
another
imagine
game."
Kai during the era of the original Star Wars? Like, walking out of the theater, the next crowd is coming in, and he's like, oh man, Darth Vader is his father, and everyone's like, what the
I think the world's best spoiler that's ever been spoiled for anything ever at all times is Bruce Willis is dead in Sixth Sense.
Oh no, Snape
Oh.
killed Dumbledore was the best. They recorded
Because that was the
it.
first one with fucking Facebook. And Facebook was like, oh my god, Snake killed Dumbledore.
No, it was the drive-by.
The drive.
You
At
didn't see
the
that one?
book showing.
Yeah, there was a midnight release of the book, and someone got the copy early from one of their friends who was working at that bookstore.
Yeah.
And the guy drove by and held out a copy of the book, screaming, "Snape killed Dumbledore."
Yeah.
Everyone
Oh my
was-
God.
and, like, a line of hundreds of people are all like breaking down and crying on the sidewalk. And it's like, oh man, it's so horrible to watch. All right, listen, we got to get started talking about stuff. Michael, how are you doing this week?
Pretty good. Kids are out at spring break, and one of my friends is on going on a little trip, and I have to watch your damn chickens. Chickens suck. The stupidest,
David's
dumbest
a chicken expert, so
Hang on a second.
chickens.
How did it's like, yeah, my kids are away, but I got just a flock of fucking hens now. It's the worst thing ever. Like,
Is they are the dumbest animals in the world.
no, that
Ugh.
is incorrect.
They're
Sheep.
disgusting. They smell. They taste delicious, though.
llama.
Sheeps are the dumbest animals in the world. Tell me one other animal in the world that shits on themselves and dies.
Well,
Yeah.
guinea pigs eat their own shit.
Yeah, but so do dogs.
Yeah.
I got
I'll
you
be
beat,
happy when she
man.
comes.
Literally, like in Australia, there is an argument of like, hey, we don't want you docking sheep anymore. It's like, if we don't dock them, they fucking shit on themselves and die. Like, you tell me what you... It's literally like the dumbest evolution of an animal, and the only reason it hasn't been evolved out is because it's more cost effective to dock it than it is to, like, evolve it. So,
Yeah, I guess technically humans. Elvis did that too, right? So. Anything else, Michael? Anything involving less poop?
Can there be anything involving less poop? No, I think everything's pretty good. Let's see how this goes tonight. Be interesting. Everyone have a new character ready?
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
yeah.
Gamer Siren doesn't really have to worry. She's gonna be in the woods for another hour.
40 minutes,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I'm
What?
scared how far Mason's gonna take this. You know.
All right, Dan, how are you doing this week?
I'm doing all right.
You
Another
ready to
week.
get henpecked?
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, shit. Damn, that was a good one. I like that.
I thought you would like that one.
Yeah,
Seemed like it'd be right up your alley and relevant to recent topics.
indeed.
I wish I could spoil something about Jade Regent here and your character, but we'll get to it. You know, go
Did-
watch
is-
Jade Regent right now on the YouTube.
Question number one, is he dead?
No.
Not yet.
Oh, wow. That was more of a spoiler than him dying.
Wow, that says something right there.
Yeah.
Actually, what week did I die in?
1,
One.
2,
You
3,
died in week 1 in Jade Regent.
4.
And then I
6.
came back at the end of week 1. How
Yeah,
many weeks?
because
has
I
it
didn't want to
been?
make a new character all over.
How many
again.
weeks
And
has
you've
it
done
been?
pretty well so far.
How many
Now
weeks has it been for Jade Regent?
Week 14.
Oh man, I think
You have a
Aritos.
13-week-long character.
Yeah, Aritos might have beaten out Kid Tomes for longest
It's
lasting
weird.
character.
The one character you had that gets brought back to life is the one that learns not to go into melee alone. Well, it took you another
Well,
6
no,
or 7 sessions.
He's still went into combat himself for quite a while.
Yeah, it basically Brian Wall. After Brian Wall, he was Craig was like, "You should probably stop doing that." He was like, "Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore." And then they were like, "Ghost Pepper."
I have no idea what you guys are saying.
They created in-game battle code so that they could tell each other what their tactics was going to be, with the bad guys not being able to figure it out.
Wouldn't the players just talk?
But
No.
that's
Well, if you
out
say-
of character knowledge.
That's not fun at all.
But we do that in this game.
Yes, I know, and I let the bad guys keep track of where you're going when they're intelligent, and most of your bad guys haven't been so far.
Interesting. All right.
All right, Dave. We're
Hello.
just going to skip you. We don't need to introduce you at all.
Oh.
What are you doing this week, Dave? How have you been?
Pretty good. Pretty good. Just streaming. Started my luckiest man in the wasteland Fallout 3 run, which is so far going great. Forgot how much of a joy that game is. And streaming tomorrow. We've got some Altuve Dementrion going. That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I learned how to fucking say that game title. Thank
You're
Christ.
amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's a real humdinger, that one. And yeah, Deep Black, man.
Deep Black.
Deep Black
Deep
has
Black.
finally started. It is awesome. The ship
Very.
combat is infuriating. But, you know, that's to be expected, I suppose. That is to be expected.
I think it's way more interesting than regular Stars Without Numbers ship combat. I want to point out on Swan Song, they've only done one ship combat.
Yeah,
They've
that's because
lost.
everyone fucking hates it, man.
Yes.
It's terrible. Like,
No, it's
like
because their ship can't handle it. They literally lost the first combat horribly.
No.
yeah.
They had
I-
someone jump off the ship into space.
Into space?
Yeah, and then onto another ship and then murder everyone, then jump out
Yeah,
again
you
and
know
back
how
up the
lucky
ship.
he got there? The statistical probability of him rolling 15 plus like 9 times in a row.
It was good. It was good.
Listen, just look at the scenes from his murder spree during what I call the Caliente era. And then look at him fighting the Russian guy in the alien base. And the alien, the dude has like the same stats as him. And neither of them can do anything because they both roll like 10s and 11s. And Jeff is like, I'm the super badass. And Adam's like, but the dice don't think you're badass.
Yeah, it's true.
The dice don't lie.
Dice don't lie.
No.
Anything else, Dave?
Yeah, E3's been a real cock.
Destroying Twitch.
Not that, and my job as a man who brings games to Humble was just fucking like, ah!
Listen, I need you to get me that Humble Bundle Day Zero launch discounted Final Fantasy VII remake. Make it happen.
Hey, we're talking to Square, man. Like all of those things, we're talking to them. Like
Fallout
that's
4.
basically what we do. Yeah, man, it's already there. Fucking go, fucking pre-order that shit right now if you
Listen,
want.
Fallout 4's on a Humble Bundle?
No, we have a store, man. Come on,
Oh.
get with the times.
Yeah, get with the times, dog.
Get with
You
the
have a
times.
physical store?
No,
But you can
online
go to a
store.
Humble Bundle store and.
Oh yeah, I was online. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause you're like working. For
Come
them.
on, no one buys brick and mortar shit anymore.
The fuck are you talking about?
No one goes to brick and mortar stores.
There has been a significant downswing in GameStop trade-ins.
Especially video games. Video games are like, hey man, get fucked. Go buy it online. It's cheaper, cost effective. Everyone has good internet if you're a gamer. If you don't, then, you know,
You're
I just
probably
I
not
feel
a
sorry
gamer.
for you.
I just
Yeah.
got Witcher 3 for $28 from a store.
You can
Yeah,
get.
that's because they make 100% profit on that, so they can discount it heavily. That is the only benefit of going to GameStop.
I didn't go to GameStop.
Where'd you go?
I went to my own store that I
What?
work at.
Oh,
Well-
what's your store?
That's one way to do it.
Yeah. It's buy one, get one
Discount?
40% off. Yeah.
So, for those of you watching right now, you can go
Yeah.
to Green Man Gaming and get Fallout
Dope.
4 pre-order,
Don't do it.
but 25% off. If you're doing the math, that's $45.
Here's
Like-
how Green Man Gaming works. And anyone who supports that is a silly poo-poo. Green Man Gaming bulk buys keys from other stores and then removes all the profit from themselves and sometimes the publisher and then sells them under the belly of them. Same thing happened with Witcher 3. They are not an official retailer for a lot of companies and publishers. So if you're buying a key from them, there is a good chance that your key will be revoked. It happens all the time, especially with Ubisoft titles. If you're buying Assassin's Creed from them, be prepared to lose your fucking game.
I've bought
100%.
one game from them so far, and I got it. My key is not bad. I have
Yep.
a
That's
100% success rate, but I'm also going to look into the thing that Dave just said at a later date, like as soon as the stream is over. Because when I endorse something on this stream, I put my heart into it. So.
Yeah. Be a little careful with that stuff. Not official, being a not official, representative of a product or a company means that what if they ever get a hold of those keys that went through there, which is highly probable, then yeah, a lot of keys, especially like Ubisoft ones that aren't Steam ones, they have signifiers on them where you can track where they came from. So once they work that shit out, boom, your key's dead.
Maybe.
Happens all the
Nothing
time.
is as bad as G2A, man. Those guys.
Oh no, don't even go there. Like the
Yeah,
only time that
definitely.
I would recommend going to Green Man Gaming is if you're in like Australia or something like that. They price match pretty competitively against the recommended tax retail price. That is the only time that I would recommend doing that sort of stuff. Anyway, enough about what I do for a living. Let's play some fucking make-believe video
Whoa!
games.
What the fuck, man? We got one more person to talk to.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Gamer Siren, why don't you spend 5 minutes talking about whatever the fuck you want? Just to keep Dave chilled out.
I'm
Thanks.
drunk. No.
No, I'm not drunk. Well, my move is completely official, so I am in my new place. Pretty excited about that.
Are you going to be starting streaming then?
I should be, yeah.
Cool.
School's
Nice.
out on the 30th, so,
Nice.
and then I'll be out until September. So I'm pretty excited about that. But everything's much calmer and quieter here. I don't have to worry about people screaming or yelling and dropping stuff, so I'm
What
excited.
will you be streaming?
I stream JRPGs. I'm currently working on Artonelico Koga for the PS3.
I don't
Could
know what that is.
You
It
could have
is
just
a
said,
really
butt
dirty
touching.
dating sim.
yeah, exactly, butt-touching games. I knew it. I fucking knew it. You're
I
like,
also
hey.
play Akiba's Trip is another one for the PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
I've
You know
heard
what?
of that
Now
game.
is-
that
now
one's
is the
just
time.
weird.
It's a lot of
Now
fun.
is
It
the
looks
time
like
for
fun,
some-
and I want to buy it, but I don't want to spend. But I don't want to have it come up on Steam. It's like, hey, he's playing Occupus Strip, and I'm like, what? What?
You
No.
can buy games anonymously now on Steam, I'm pretty sure.
Well, I mean, as long as he's not picking up Hatoful Boyfriend, we should be fine.
Hatoful Boyfriend is amazing. You take that back.
Yeah,
Seriously.
people do seem really attached to that game. I
It's a
don't
good
get
game. It really is. It's a great game, and I
Aren't
really
there
enjoy
like
it.
Nazi pigeons or something like that?
Yes, the
Yes.
world ends. You are the only human being left,
Yeah.
and you fucking date pigeons.
Yeah.
Yep.
Makes sense.
They make the pigeons look like guys, but they're actually pigeons. Because then, like, you'll see the guy form of them, and then you'll see the pigeon form of them.
I have a feeling
That's
that
super
that is
popular right now. I
This is
saw a
fu-
thing on Kotaku where women were starting to carry katanas in public because there's a hugely popular, like, 1 million plus women are playing a game where sexy young, what do they call it? Bishonen men are
Yeah.
amplified as katanas or something like that.
Oh my god.
It's like the
Yeah.
exact opposite of Hatopo Boyfriend.
Oh my
swords.
gosh.
So, if you want to know how fucking popular Hatoful Boyfriend got, we sold a
Oh, did you guys have
like
a
a
thing
hugging
for it?
pillow, a pillow that you
Yeah.
hug. It has on one side a pigeon laying down with its legs up in the air, and then on the other side it has the exact same thing except the human version of it in the exact same pose. And it's
Oh.
What is happening to humanity?
and I own it
Yeah, that makes sense.
because we get merch for free at Humble, and I'm like, give me that fucking pillow.
Oh my gosh.
So,
my
there you
gosh.
go.
I could see Dave at the front of the line for that one.
Yep.
Now that was the most requested merch that the staff got. By the way, they're like, "We want this fucking pillow, man." And the guy who makes it, Spencer, it's no surprise he made that fucking thing. Seriously, he's the guy that made the cat bundle that's just out now.
Oh my gosh.
yeah. Yeah, that's the type of stuff he does.
That's awesome. But yeah, so I'm in my new place, so should be good.
All right, cool. Well, one last thing to discuss before we get started. I've started watching another stream. So, just in case you get through all of my material in a week, and you also watch Dave's material on his channel, twitch.tv/Henley, you can also watch Critical Role on Geek and Sundry. It's pretty good. It's a bunch of voice actors who get together and play D&D.
F it. I think you'll find out that that is not actually a live stream. It is, in fact, a televised event.
They say it's a live stream.
I know,
I'm pretty
that's-
sure it is a live stream because
that one was just for you, Arthur.
they talk about subs. Oh, yeah, okay, I got it.
Yeah?
it. Thank
Okay.
you. Just for that. No Shadowrun. That's all I gotta say.
God damn.
That's for you.
It sounds like you had that plan and you're going to drop that bomb on me at some point. And now
Well, it doesn't look like the Thursday game's gonna get together. I might have to start playing World of Warships or show everyone
no.
my lead skills.
Yeah, you're just like, oh no, I might have to not play this in exchange for this game.
Oh no! I got my phone. Now I'm gonna have to get an iPhone 6.
Oh, I fell over. Oh, I fell over again on my spinning sex bed.
What? What?
Siren gets that joke. You should get that joke too. Austin Powers, man, come on.
Yeah.
Oh man!
Come on, man.
It's
Wow.
like 20 years old.
I don't give a
Oh.
shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't. No, it's not 20 years old. I'm 26. It wasn't made when I was 6 years old.
You realize it's almost as old as Phantom Menace.
Yeah, and I wasn't 6 when Phantom Menace came out.
Okay. Okay. All right. Just using. I like to use Star Wars movies as a reference for time.
Yeah, it makes people feel super fucking old when you do that.
Yeah. All right. Critical Role. It's really good.
No, it is, yeah.
The voice acting is next fucking level, as you might expect from getting a bunch of voice actors together.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
really
it's pretty
pissed
good.
that Josh Wheaton's been fucking up tabletop as much as he have recently.
Josh, yeah.
Sorry,
Will
whatever
Wheaton.
his name. Will Wheaton. I always get those two mixed up. So it must be the same name.
One's
I
a
don't know.
director, the other's a nerd.
I like Titan's Grave. I think it's pretty good, man.
Yeah, that tabletopping stuff. They've been screwing up the rules in every game.
Yeah, but they're usually pretty upfront about how they're terrible at doing rules. I like the one game where they're like, it's timed, but we're not going to put a timer on it. We're just going to go until we get stressed out. I was like, okay, this is going to be a bad episode. This is like non-competitive. So, speaking of non-competitive, let's catch up with where the party was. Just kidding. They're about to murder each other. They went through the winter portal. They spent some time fighting a mantis. They traveled across the land. They found a rather upset mother of two, who it turns out was a mother of three, but the gem that they had contained the soul of her other child, which she promptly crushed. They traveled with her and her dog sled team, carrying a giant pile of food back to her village, which she will then take to the White Tower to feed to the witches so that they won't kill her daughter. Which, pro tip, daughter's already dead. So, not sure how that plan's going. Also, they decided to get food and drink at the local inn. Mason got a cup of suggestion tea, which made whatever someone suggests to him next happen. And someone suggested that the witches were far too powerful to fight, and he should go home. He immediately went to go home. The party beat the crap out of him, tied him up, and threw him in a closet. And then Catherine decided to go find some mint and other herbs outside, while the rest of the party guards the door he's hiding behind. Well, turns out he's escaped. Let's go right in here to the action. Inquisitor Mason, you've escaped from your horrible bonds by bleeding on them.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And if I remember correctly, I'm fully armed too because they didn't fucking
They
remove
never
shit.
removed anything from you, that's correct.
How many hit
We
points did you
trusted
have to
you.
lose to do that?
1.
Shit.
Yeah, so let's see here. So, what exactly can I see out of this closet?
Nothing. The closet is dark.
Oh, in that case, I kicked that fucking door down.
Okay. Let's roll initiative.
Wait, I don't get surprise round?
You do get surprise round, but we're rolling initiative.
Thought you spent your surprise round kicking down the fucking door.
Including
Well,
me.
If he can do it.
You're not here, Catherine. You're
That's right.
Oh,
40
you gotta be
minutes
kidding
outside.
me.
Oh, yeah,
First
we
roll
gotta
of
do
the
this.
night.
I have to actually draw the house that you're in. So, here's the closet.
Well, that's actually a very bad roll for Mason. Got a 5 on that bitch. Where are the children?
The children are outside playing with sticks, pretending to be Eviega and Chazon.
And these guys are
Oh,
just
oh.
chilling out in the house.
They're sitting on, like, chairs next to the door, right? I thought that was what was happening there.
I said originally I was standing on the door, like leaning up against it.
Excellent. Well, now you're prone because you've just been kicked face first into the floor.
You don't want to see me when I'm angry.
Which door of the pink things?
All the pink things are doors. I gotta put a pink thing here. And just FYI, it's like a pink-purple.
Well, which one's the
I would
closet
say
door?
fuchsia. The one that Mason's in.
Ah.
I would say that the one Mason is standing next to is probably the closet.
Yeah. It's a good idea.
And let's have a fireplace somewhere because it's negative a billion degrees. So obviously they would have a fireplace and chimney.
Sure.
Okay. Got my turn order up here. We're missing Eviega. There we go. Okay. Mason, you pop out the door, you kick it open, Eviega is knocked flat by the force of it.
Is
You
the
have
door
a
on top
surprise
of it?
around, Mason.